December again, I can't believe it. Whatever happened to the rest of the year?
Well, hey guys, happy Vlogmas Day 24, but it's actually the Friday before the weekend of Christmas for me, this morning I filmed a Q&A for you guys, so I normally don't vlog on Fridays, but I decided I was going to vlog a little bit today so I could show you guys my, kind of Christmas decor in my apartment and some stuff, because I'm going to go to my mom's this weekend and I won't get a chance to show you guys that stuff, so I thought it'd be fun. But it's the end of the day and I'm over here in CVS. I'm over by the Christmas cards. So I already got my mom a Christmas card, but these are really cute. I'm kind of contemplating getting her another one. A Christmas poem for your mom. Thanks to you, I've always loved the holidays each year. No parent could have topped you when it came to spreading cheer. I think we can all agree that my mom supports that claim. Buying super presents always seemed to be your goal, even during times when I deserved a lump of coal. Christmas cookies, candy canes, yep, you sure succeeded. I'm seeing that my body had the sugar that it needed. How cute is that? Over here by the pregnancy test, because for whatever reason, people don't tend to follow me over here to the pregnancy test, so it's a good hiding and talking place. Just me and the test strips. No, that is not a concern here. But I already got my mom a Christmas card, and I have the hardest time. So you may have picked up on the fact that I've always called my mom Mommy. And that's what she prefers to be called, because that's what I've always called her. Like, Mom just doesn't come out of my mouth. But it's really hard to find a non-3 and under generated card that says just Mommy on it. I don't know. They don't have, like, Mommy cards for adults. I don't know. I noticed some people call their mom Mommy, and so I embrace it. That's what she prefers to be called, and so I often have to handwrite in MY to make it Mommy. Honestly, I came in here because I was hoping that they had some new CeraVe stuff, but they really don't have any of the new CeraVe stuff. I can't find that stuff anywhere. And is it just me, or is the CeraVe website a little hard to navigate? Like, I have a hard time going on there and finding where they disclose the ingredients of things. So it's kind of twitchy and glitchy like that. I'm over here in the mini samples. This is the Demon Scrub, you guys. Dangerous, bad news bears. Don't put that in anyone's stocking unless you hate them and want to plague them with post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation for their life. This becomes an addiction, let me tell you. Oh, look guys, it's the flawless finishing touch thing that all the YouTubers are always talking about. My mom got one of these. It was one of those YouTube made me do it kind of things, and she actually really likes it. Have any of you guys used this, and does it work? Maybe I should try it. I bailed on the Twinkle razors. Disclaimer, I'm taking a little break from shaving my legs. Never. I turn into a Yeti on my legs within like 2 days of no leg shaving. But I'm taking a little break from shaving my face right now with those Twinkle razors, because I started getting some bad lighting. I started getting some like jaw irritation and like pseudofolliculitis barbae, or little tiny ingrown hairs. So I kind of took a break from it with those razors, and I switched to just straight Bic men's razors, and those were fine. But I ran out of them, so I'm taking yet another break from the face shaving thing. But I definitely have preferred it to. You guys always want an update on it. I am still. Well, right at the moment I'm not, but I am still doing it, and I really like it and prefer it that way. And one of the odd things that I've noticed, however, is I've completely broken up with the maintenance of having my eyebrows waxed. I mean, I'm probably sporting a pseudo unibrow right now, but the Twinkle razors are great for shaving in between your eyebrows, and I haven't had my eyebrows waxed in like like 5 or 6, like 5 months. I feel as though it's been 5 months. This is the longest I've ever gone, and I just kind of forgot about it because I got tired of like remembering to break from my Differin long enough to before because I kind of got tired of like waiting to take a break from my Differin for a few days and like timing it that way, and I was just like, whatever, I can't be bothered. And so I've stopped getting my eyebrows waxed, and since I've been doing the face shaving, I've stopped getting like my upper lip waxed, and so my wallet is loving that, because getting your face waxed is kind of expensive, so I'm glad that that's working out for me. Well, I think it is. You guys are probably like, you look like Chandler. You look like Chandler Bing. Just when I thought I was safe over here by the contraceptive device. Okay, don't get me wrong. I love Christmas music. I love quite a bit. Like, I really enjoy it. I really enjoy playing it. But the radio station the radio station that stores always play is the like local radio station that plays the same 5 CDs of Christmas music non-stop, and I really am. I get so sick of those, like, that song Hey Santa, and they're playing it now. Like it's a fine song, but like I feel as though once you get into the 20s of December, you want to punch Santa thanks to that song. I'm scoping out their like holiday stuff to see if there's anything worth coming back for. This is so me, Grumpy the cat. You guys always wonder, like, alright, take a look at this little grumpy cat. Whenever you guys ask me my thoughts on some expensive skincare brand, and I'm replying to you on the other side, this is what my face looks like. Stop doing that. Stop wasting your money. But when you tell me we were just wearing sunscreen, this is what my face looks like. How cute is Lucy? I kind of like her. Oh, and it's Linus here with his little blanket. These are sweet. Speaking of sunscreen, I filmed my tree for you guys, and did you see my new, probably my favorite new ornament that I got? This is like so far the top gift that I've received, is that sunscreen ornament. The artist who did my Totoro on my fridge sent me that as a holiday gift, and the artist that sent me my custom Totoro that I have on my fridge also took the time to make me that and send it to me, and it is by far my favorite Christmas present that I have received thus far, and probably will receive the entire holiday season, and it is so far a winning ornament for me. But yeah, speaking of sunscreen, they don't have any new sunscreens in here. You guys are wearing sunscreen, right? Oh look guys, they've got a knockoff version of the Sonic cleansing brush thing, who shall remain nameless, namely because I can never get my brain and mouth to match up what that thing is actually called. Somebody will comment to remind me, but anyways, they've got a cheapy as seen on TV version here for a mere $9.99. So yeah, if you want to give yourself macular amyloid, go right ahead. This is for the face and for the back. Okay, this is going to give you macular amyloid, I imagine, if you use it long enough. Yeah, one of the reasons I always tell you guys not to use those things is because there's a condition in the skin where, you know, when you chronically rub and exfoliate the skin, it can get like a little bit too thick and discolored, and it's commonly observed on the back. It's called macular amyloid. People get an itchy back and scratch their back so much that the skin responds by getting thick and discolored. Well, that can happen anywhere on the body that the skin is chronically being rubbed, either from scratching, rubbing, or over aggressively, I don't know, spin brushing your face as though you were going through one of those automated car washes. So yeah, stop doing that. Ooh, 3-second brows. Now that's something that looks interesting. Who has stamped, this looks like a craft project, who has stamped their eyebrows on? I wonder how this goes on. Please comment below, though, in all seriousness, if you have used this and if it actually works, because You know, I jest, but there is an autoimmune condition called alopecia areata, and individuals can lose their eyebrows, and it's, you know, a problem, and they want their eyebrows back. So I'd be interested to know if that, does this work? I mean, does this actually like look good, or should you just, I mean, how about Anastasia Brow Wiz? How does she perform? I see. So earlier this week, my apartment complex hosted a gift wrapping station, and I noticed I've been wrapping my gifts there, which is really nice. It's completely complimentary, like gift wrap, and I think that's fantastic for me because I can't be bothered to go buy gift wrap, and my crafting game has gotten so slack in the past few years. I don't really have a lot of supplies around as I once did. And so I have some gifts that I wrapped earlier this week, and I'm really happy that they have that, but I think they've been sourcing the gift wrap paper here from CVS, and it's actually pretty good. It's on recycled paper, just a fun little commentary on the gift wrap here. It's on recycled paper. I really liked it. And on the opposite side of the paper, there are little grid marks, which I love because it just makes it so easy to cut on a straight line and to cut exactly the piece that you need to wrap your gift. So I'm thinking that I may come over here day after Christmas. I say that, but I won't. Day after Christmas, and see if I can get some of those on discount because it's pretty cheap to begin with, but it's I liked it. Very good quality. You know, there's cheap gift wrap, and then there's good quality gift wrap, and sometimes the price doesn't match up to the quality. Have you noticed that? Sometimes you can pay a lot of money for gift wrapping paper, and it's just not any good. This is recycled, so I would anticipate it would be a little less forgiving, but it's actually very good and has those nice grid marks. So. This is Mary Bright brand, so if you see that on clearance at your CVS, I liked it. I got these Bic Gelosity rainbow pens for my planner. Aren't they pretty? They were 25% off. I've been doing really good with my planner, guys. You'll be really proud of me. It's been keeping me on task with things that I need to accomplish, and I'm really loving it. I got that blue sky planner at Target. I'll see if I can't find it and link it down below. But anyways, I gotta get home because I have a gift that I'm making for my mail carrier. Bless his heart, he has been working so hard. So I'm excited to make that for him, and I'll show you guys what I come up with. I'm giving my mail carriers. I have just made them a batch of the Cambria Joys gluten-free granola that I love so much. Guys, this is almost as much a treat for me to make as it is to consume and to give to people, because it makes the apartment smell so good whenever I make it, and it's so easy, and it's just really a fun recipe to make. So it makes a great gift. And if you'll recall, this is a jar that I had kombucha in a while back, and I cleaned it out, took the label off, and I've just repurposed it to house some of the granola, because this, I'm so pleased with myself, is the perfect size to slide into my little mail, my mailbox, so that my mail carrier can get it today. And these are just, I've just tied some of this raffia ribbon that I got at Michael's around it, so it looks kind of country rustic couture, if you will. And then these are some gift tags that came in like one of those one of those scrapbook paper packs that you could punch out the gift tags. So I've just kind of got it wedged in here because I don't want it to get wrinkled, and he can throw it away whenever. Well, hey guys, in keeping with Vlogmas, I thought it would be fun tonight to do this Cream Shop face mask that one of you guys, you sweet viewers, sent me as a gift. Thank you so much. This is the Cream Shop, which you all recall I did one of their masks quite a while back, and they're fun, and they usually have a cute little face stamped on them, okay? So I don't know, I think you sweet person who sent this to me and myself, I was expecting like a carrot nose painted on here and a little smiley face. I'm kind of let down by that. I don't know, aren't you too? I mean, I was planning on making a thumbnail around this. I'm gonna have to find a fake carrot online, but yeah, so disappoint number one there, but it's still cute packaging nonetheless. This is the Let It Glow mask by the Cream Shop. It is a Korean sheet mask. You can get these at CVS, which is where I was just now. Didn't see it in mine. No, CVS does not sponsor me in any way, shape, or form. But this mask is touted as having ultra moisturizing jojoba oil. And is supposed to be great for dry, cracked winter skin. Jojoba oil, you all asked me about a fair amount, and it is actually pretty good for dry skin of eczema particularly. It has been demonstrated to be helpful, okay, when included in a moisturizing cream in particular. And I say that because you all always ask me about using oils as moisturizers. They're really not fantastic moisturizers. They're kind of good adjuvant moisturizers, you know, things you do in addition to moisturizing. But oils are really slippery, okay? They kind of slide around on the cells on the surface of your skin and make them soft, so they're emollients. And then they sort of just slip and slide right off of your face, off of your skin, and they don't really help to keep the skin actually moisturized. So if there is a lot of transepidermal water loss still going on, they don't really give a good barrier protection, okay, to keep water in the skin. But they are helpful. Jojoba oil in particular can be helpful. This also has beta-glucan in it, which is a humectant. You know, a lot of plants have these kind of glucans in them, mushrooms, things that glom onto a lot of water. Frequently an ingredient in sheet masks. I'm doing this, by the way, for fun and for a talking point, but you know, as far as like, do I recommend doing these? You know, really like rom-com style here, okay? Like, not a life-altering skincare thing to be doing, but fun nonetheless. Okay, moving right along. This also contains Centella asiatica extract, which is the Asiatic pennywort, okay? And that's like really in a ton of a ton of Korean skincare products put this in it. Jart, you know, puts it in his, you know, Cicapair green cream or whatever. You know, everybody is jazzed about this ingredient, all right? Centella asiatica it's been used in Ayurvedic and traditional Asian medicine for, you know, eons, okay? So as something that you ingest for a variety of health conditions, for example, certain cognitive things, it's believed to be helpful for. So people are jazzed about taking it as a supplement. Taking it orally seems to be relatively safe, but taking high doses of it orally can be dangerous. It can have a very sedative property to it, is my understanding. I've never observed that or taken it myself, so I have no idea, but that's what I've read in the medical literature, that at high doses it can be potentially sedative, can act as a sedative, you know, make you excessively sleepy, and potentially be dangerous. There was a report in the 60s querying and questioning if oral consumption of this at high doses may have triggered a case of a spontaneous abortion or miscarriage. So that being said, you know, it gives me pause to ever like tell women of childbearing age they should be that it would be helpful. That just kind of scares me, knowing that a report from the 60s exists. Nobody wants to test that, repeat that and test it out, okay? And as far as putting it on the skin, you know, people will quote laboratory studies showing some potential benefit, like collagen boosting and that kind of thing. And there are some human studies to sort of support that, you know, kind of an anti-aging type thing. But what a lot of the laboratory studies, you know, fail to include in the model is the human immune system, okay? You know, it's only really looking at a cell layer, all right? This plant is in the family of Umbelliferae, okay, which are actually a family that include things like Queen Anne's lace and are the most common cause of what's called a phytophotodermatitis or a plant dermatitis, wherein furocoumarins within the plant, when they contact the skin and they come in contact with ultraviolet light, they trigger a inflammatory vicious rash that can leave behind post-inflammatory hyperpigmentation. And Umbelliferae is kind of one of the top offenders. Others include, you know, limes, lemons, that sort of thing. So good, I'm doing this at night. So, you know, I'm sure in this extract, I'm hoping that they, you know, somehow filtered out the furocoumarins. That would be the constituent. But who knows, right? I mean, these things aren't regulated. There are reports in the medical literature of people putting on topical pennywort and developing an irritant and allergic contact dermatitis to it. So be careful of that. All right, I guess I've just poo-pooed this cute little snowman. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed seeing the festive Christmas decor. I'm going to conclude this video here. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and as always, don't forget, sunscreen and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.